Greetings, peace and blessings. I'm the Moon Mama. How are you all doing? Happy Monday. Monday's a day governed by the moon, and the moon, when I checked it, was at the very last degree of Aries. We had a new moon in Aries yesterday, last night, I believe at 7:30, which was incredible. So this Aries energy is very, for me, it's very tenuous. So I realize I've been talking about my own stuff for the entire time because I am in such a crunch in this Aries energy. I have Chiron, the North Node, and Saturn in Aries, and Mars is squaring my Pluto right now in my ascendant. So I'm really in a lot of emotional pain is what I'll say, or discomfort. I'm in a lot of emotional discomfort that is distracting to me, and I feel like a child, and Aries energy is that. And so I'm feeling very much like I'm in my childhood experience, and the things that are coming up for me are hilarious but also really core things. One of the things that I discovered in this medicine ceremony that I was just in is I had a memory of feeling at something in my childhood that I used to feel very much like I didn't belong because I was poor. So I grew up, my family was really poor, and we grew up in Watts, and I would always have these experiences of taking tests and passing them, right? So I would take tests at school, and then I would get put in programs for kids who were intelligent, and usually those children were kids who were middle class, or that they had more things than what I feel like I had. And so I often was holding this deep internal inferiority, a deep insecurity around not having the things that everybody else had, not being able to shop at the nice stores and wear the nice clothes because I didn't have I didn't have that kind of money. And so I'm very present today to the experience of feeling unworthy and jealous of others in my environment because I didn't have the things they had. But I was there because I was smart. And it was so interesting because I was really overly identified with the physical world reality. So my smarts, me being intelligent, didn't mean anything to me. I didn't value that, is what I'll say. So I didn't value it because it was effortless, right? So I used to pass tests just because I could pass tests. I was just smart, so it was some smarts was something that just came easy. It was like breathing, so I didn't value it. I was really in angst because I didn't have things. I didn't have things that other people had. And so I created all of these scenarios and jealousies and idiosyncrasies around not belonging because I didn't have what everyone else had. And the people that I was surrounded with had a lot of things. Um, and so, as we're in this Aries energy, I'm sharing my own personal stuff really because I'm consumed with it right now. I almost cannot find my way out of it yet. I will get out of it, but I'm not out of it yet. So, I feel like my posts lately are a little bit, for lack of a better word, self-absorbed, and which drives me fucking crazy as a Virgo because it's like I'm here to serve everyone else, but my hope is that what I'm sharing is serving you as well. Because the Aries energy brings us back to this opportunity to really see ourselves for who we are and to see ourselves fully. So it's like I'm asking myself, can I just feel the feeling of what it felt like to not have what everybody else had? To what did it feel like to not belong? What did it feel like to feel? One of the things that I've always felt ugly. I always felt ugly. Oh, it just hurts to say it out loud. And I felt ugly because I had a light-skinned mother who had light-skinned curly hair, mother who, was what Black people considered the standard of beauty. And so I always felt ugly, and I felt stinky, and I felt like I didn't belong. And it was just really interesting. And I felt like my friends felt sorry for me. That's what it was. I felt like people were my friends because they pitied me. And I feel like that was one of the core experiences of the friendship that I was in for 40 years. At least that's a projection. I would not say that they felt that way. And as a matter of fact, they would probably, even if they felt that way, they would deny it, because anybody would, right? Nobody would say that. But I have sensed that because I'm highly intuitive and highly psychic. So I've known it. And I'm just giving myself permission to make peace with it. So as we are in this Aries new moon energy, and the Aries new moon was at 29 degrees when I checked it. It's about moving on. We get to look at our childhood, the stuff that really hurt, the stuff that, maybe it's not the stuff that hurt for you, because I have, like I said, I have Saturn, which is painful. I have all these transits going on right now that are very painful. So I'm dealing with internal pain from my childhood. Maybe that's not what's happening for you. So if that's not what's happening for you, be with what's true for you. But if you are having the experience of pain, most of us are, because Chiron is there anyway. Chiron is in Aries. If you're having the experience of pain, do your best to feel it. That's what I'm doing. I'm just feeling it. Y'all say I just am laid out. I'm not doing a doggone thing today. I'm actually going to go see one girlfriend of mine because, she's planning an event here. But I'm not doing anything else. I'm just going to spend time integrating and feeling my feelings. Feeling, what does it feel like to feel ugly? What does it feel like to feel like you don't belong? What does it feel like to feel ashamed and guilt? What does it feel like to feel like a burden, like you don't add value or benefit to your environment? What do these things feel like? And I am going to be feeling them. So I'm going to be at home. I'm going to be crying. I'm going to be journaling. And I'm going to be coming back to center when I need to, and reminding myself that the truth is that I'm absolutely divine in everything that I am. And that includes all those stories. And so I'm going to be with those stories so that the divinity within me can integrate them. All right. Peace and blessings, everyone. Happy new moon. And yeah, peace and blessings. Bye-bye.